Welcome to this video, guys. Thank you for checking this out. So are you looking to amplify your YouTube channel? Are you looking to attract more visitors to your videos, or to potentially create a more attractive channel so it does catch people's eyes on YouTube? If that's something you're looking for, have you heard of a platform called Fiverr? Since this will be a major asset to use to amplify your YouTube channel. If you're keen or interested to know how to improve your YouTube channel so it becomes a powerful machine to attract visitors, then keep watching this video. I'm going to be going through some tips that you can utilize to get this done. Let's get started. Guys, so thank you for checking this video out. I appreciate it. It's going to be a useful video. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. Please guys, do watch till the end. Do not miss out any tips, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. It will help the channel out. Do hit the like button and the subscribe button at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to be going through basically ways that you can utilize to improve your channel as a whole, improve the rankings of your channel, make it a generally and more attractive channel to your viewers. So do keep an eye out on each point I do address, and make sure that you have addressed that in your videos. So don't skip any points. It's not going to be a worthwhile exercise to even watch this video if you are skipping it. And otherwise, let's just get started with this then. So the first thing I'm going to get started, guys, is thumbnails. Now, to work on your videos on YouTube, you have to bear in mind that every little thing you do makes a difference in terms of whether people will be attracted to watch your videos or even click on them in this case. So thumbnails, essentially, you would know, or if you don't know, guys, it's the pictures that are on the, when you do click search, for example, as I'll do one of the clip that will come up, you'll see that it brings up all these results, correct? And then when you see all these results, they will have pictures next to them and also writing. So the pictures essentially are used there as a representation of what the video is about. So if the picture is sloppy, it doesn't look attractive, the way it's been laid out is not good, you're potentially losing lots of visitors. People are not clicking on your video. So all that effort you made to construct that video is pretty much lost if your thumbnail is not attractive. So it's crucial, guys, to make an attractive thumbnail. Now, you can make this yourself. There's sites called like Canva, and there's potentially other sites as well that you can utilize to do this. However, if you're having difficulties already and you're not getting a lot of visitors to your video, try and look at Fiverr. Now, Fiverr I'm going to be using throughout this video. It's a fantastic platform for both buying and selling. In principle, I'm going to address it for the buying side of things. So if you do have issues in terms of creating good thumbnails or generally getting traffic to your video, then you can get a freelancer or someone that's an expert in doing thumbnails to construct a very attractive thumbnail for you guys. Every little thing in a thumbnail is important, to the way things are laid out, to the way the font is, the colors used. So if someone does construct this for your videos, it would basically boost the ranking of your videos, because an attractive thumbnail does rank the videos higher, and also it would basically get you more clicks. Now, to search this on Fiverr, it's pretty easy, guys. So all you do is type YouTube thumbnails into the Fiverr search engine. Then you'll see loads of different sellers there. There's loads there, and they come with all different kinds of rankings, ranking 1, ranking 2, so level 1 seller, level 2 seller, so forth. And essentially just means that they've been there longer, and you know, they've worked hard and they've done a good job, hence their ranking is increasing. So you can see there's loads of sellers there. One thing I would say to you is, when it comes to choosing a seller to create any of these things I will basically address, make sure that they're feedback is high, and it's you know, there's good feedback presented in regards to the services they are presenting. Alongside that, in terms of choosing one, just basically look through the information they've specified in the gig. That will be vital in terms of the thumbnail they will construct, and if that's someone you would want to work with. Now, if you look through Fiverr, you'll see that there's a variation in terms of the prices they all offer. You can get it done pretty cheap though. There's some that are extremely cheap, from £3 to £4, and there are some that are much higher. So it's just basically a personal preference in terms of which one you would go for. So just have a look through and see what catches your eye, have a word with them, and get started with your thumbnails. So let's move on to tip number 2. Right guys, so tip number 2 is video editing. Now essentially what video editing is when you watch a video on YouTube, you see the video, how it flows. So moving from maybe clip to clip, how it starts, how the writing appears on there. So it's very important obviously to have a well constructed YouTube video, because essentially people would want to watch it. It looks attractive, it catches your attention, and essentially that is what you're going to get people. That's how you're going to get people to stay on the video, if it's edited well. Now, principally, if you're new at creating videos, you may not be so proficient at video editing, which is fine, guys. It takes practice and it takes time. So you can either keep practicing, take your time with that. Also, just learn a bit more features in terms of the software you're using, if it's Adobe or whatever that is. Do some research on YouTube how to use those. Alternatively, if you just do not have the time, you have Fiverr at hand that can certainly help with this. So on Fiverr, again, it's the same thing as the thumbnails. You'll just basically type in YouTube video editing or YouTube editing, and it'll bring up loads of sellers that can essentially help with that. And the prices again vary depending on who you go with, how much experience they have, what they're offering in terms of the overall package. So yeah, definitely do look into that, guys. Video editing is very important, and yeah, like I said, it would keep people on your videos, enhance increasing watch time, which is very important when it comes to monetization on YouTube. So the next one is faster YouTube video growth. Now, what does that mean? So essentially, there's lots of services on Fiverr that are offered that can essentially help the growth of your YouTube channel or your videos. So that's either you can go for basically increasing the ranking of your videos, either by the terms you use. So some people can actually work on your video descriptions, make sure that they have the important search terms that are required, that people can find you much more easily on YouTube, and also the heading, so people can construct a very attractive heading, since that is what people are going to see when they see your video on YouTube. If your title is not attractive, then that would be enough to basically they'll be like, nah, this is not something, you know, I want to look at. It doesn't seem interesting. So you can get people from freelancers to work on the title, make that attractive so people would want to click on your video. And also you can get lots of freelancers to work on organic growth for your channel. So that's something you can type into Fiverr, organic growth, increase traffic, all these things you can type into Fiverr, and that can essentially increase the growth of your YouTube channel, whether it's the number of people visiting your videos, the way the descriptions are written. All these things collectively work hand in hand, improving your YouTube video growth. So don't overlook that, guys, and just check that out on Fiverr. It would greatly help your channel. Right, guys, I did promise you I'm going to keep this short, and I just have one more tip to go through. If you are liking this video, do hit the like button and subscribe button and support this channel. So lastly, we're going to be going through intros and outros to your YouTube channel. Now, having a good intro and outro is really important. Now, the intro, obviously you've seen on the videos, as you've seen for mine, essentially when I do say the first section of the video explaining it, then it kick starts that little clip. That is the intro to my channel. That's really important because it just makes your channel look professional overall. It pretty much provides a brief snapshot of exactly what your channel is about collectively. What is, you know, what do you go through? So it's very important, I would say, to throw that in at the beginning at some point, whether it's not just at the start, just a few minutes in. It would greatly help your channel, and it just provides a little bit of a variation to your video. So it goes from yourself into this clip, then back into you, constructing a you know, a very nice flowing video. So yeah, intro is very important in that respect, and that's something again that Fiverr can help with. I mean, you can make intros yourself, guys, don't think you can't, but I would say spend a little bit of money and getting someone to do the intro for you, because you're going to use this in every single video. So you want it to be as professional as possible, so people stay on your video and they're like, okay, you know, this seems interesting, I'm gonna watch the rest of the video, you know, this intro looks good. So yeah, spend a little bit of money. I wouldn't you know, not spend money there. I mean, if you've got the skills to design your own intro, go ahead, it's fantastic, but I would just go ahead and get someone to create it, so that's something that's out the way and done. You can focus just on creating videos. Again, it's very simple. If you want to search for these services on Fiverr, just type in intro for YouTube, and generally most people that make intros will also do the outro for you, so you get both done. And yeah, obviously outro, just need to mention, is also very important, because when the video ends, you don't want people to just leave the video without doing basically following an action. So on my outro I have, please follow me on Instagram, subscribe, like, and I think it's just a nice kind reminder at the end of the video, or call to action, that, you know, like the video, subscribe, and also check out this Instagram channel. So you don't really want to miss the chance at the end of the video to do that. So do take up that chance and do create outro, intro, work in your favor, and don't skimp out on this. It won't cost too much money. Some are like around £8-10, some 15-20, but then again, if you do spend a little bit more, it's going to be for the benefit of your channel and video. So do think of it as a basically a benefit to your channel overall. Don't think of it as a con on spending this money. So yeah, like I said, this video is short, and I hope this helped you out. Guys, Fiverr offers many things. It offers many things. This is just the 4 top ones I would say that would give you a major boost to your channel. It's vital things you shouldn't be really missing out on. So yeah, do check out Fiverr. Do use some of their services to improve on your channel. If you're already proficient at all of those, fantastic, you're already doing well, that is great. If you're a beginner, then you know these tips are going to be extremely useful to boost your channel. Now, thank you guys for checking this video. I hope this has helped. If there's any questions you would like to ask, feel free to ask those in the comments below. And have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.